Okay guys, this is my battle against Alex Spinneret from the Maryland forums, and this time I am testing our OU team that well, just a bunch of Pokemon that pretty much you never see around anymore, or at least the movesets. And yeah, I just wanted to see how well it would work, and it turns out it would work pretty dang good. So let's get started with the battle. Yeah. So yeah, he leads with Crobat, I lead with Togekiss, which is my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time. And predicting the taunt, I go for the Fire Blast, and he does taunt, which is good, so I can get a free hit in it. And I get the crit on the Fire Blast, which didn't really matter because something happens later in the battle that kind of really makes up for it. So now he goes for the U-turn, and he goes into a stupid Blissey. I'm like, damn, I don't want to deal with this thing. So yeah, I just Air Slash, and which doesn't do crud to the stupid Blissey. So now I go into Heracross just to chase this thing out, but and it turns out this thing is a Wish Passer, which was really irritating me throughout this entire battle. So now I predicted a switch back into Crobat, so I just went with the Stone Edge. But for some reason it decides to stay in and just goes for the Seismic Toss. And he gets the Wish back up, which really didn't matter too much. Next he switches out and goes into Suicune, which I've never actually seen on Wi-Fi battle videos that much. And I predicted a switch and just went for the bulk up, so yeah. And now I withdraw and go into Swampert, so I predicted it with Calm Mind, but this is a Rest, Talk, Surfing, Shuffle one. So yeah, I know it really can't do much damage to my team with one attack. So now he switches into Blissey, and I switch back to Swampert because I wanted to roar that thing out again. But he switches back into Blissey and goes for the Toxic while I send my Stealth Rocks. But it didn't really matter that Swampert got poisoned because he really didn't do so much. So now I roar him right into the Crobat, which is the absolute best thing I could roar it into. So the Crobat finally goes, down, and now he switches into Fortress. Now I'm predicting he's gonna blow the Stealth Rocks away, so I just go back to Togekiss, but instead he goes for the Toxic Spikes. So now I just go for the Fire Blast, thinking that it would scare him away, but he just relied on it to miss, but luckily for me it doesn't. Because if you set up that second layer of Toxic Spikes, I might not have things might not have gone as smoothly as he did. Next he switches into his Donphan, and what do I do? Oh yeah, I go into Swampert just to wall it. But now he sets up Stealth Rocks, so And now he just uses the C-Bomb. It's like, oh crap, survive. And that C-Bomb just caught me completely off guard, but luckily for me, I live enough to roar it out, and I roar back into the Blissey. So, yeah, then he decides to go for the Wish, because, right after this. Yeah, now he decides to go for the Wish, while I just go for the Earthquake to get some damage on this stupid thing. But, it doesn't even do half, no, it does about a quarter, and with Wish it's gonna regain all that HP back. This Blissey was just a pain in the ass in this entire battle. So now I bring in Metagross, and now I was predicting a switch back into Donphan, so I just went for the Grass Knot, but he just stayed in again to S-toss me, which is kind of bad. So now I didn't want to over-predict, and I just went straight for the Meteor Mash, which does quite a bit of damage to that thing. It nearly kills it, because this thing is max attack EV's positive attack nature, so yeah. And I just goes for the Wish again. And once again, I didn't want to over-predict, so I just went for the Meteor Mash again, but he brings in the Scizor. And even with the even though it resists Meteor Mash, it still does quite a nice chunk of health. Because I have Life Orb. So yeah, I knew that Bullet Punch or Super Power really wouldn't kill me, so I go for the Hidden Power. And this is what made up for the Crobat, the Fire Blast on Crobat crit. it was a wrong hidden power. It was supposed to be a hidden power of fire, but no. Ugh. So yeah. Now I go into Togekiss, and I was hoping and praying that it could survive, but Swords Dance Bullet Punch, and yes, it does, because this is a bulky Togekiss with a bunch of defense EVs. This is why I love Togekiss. So now I just kill it off with the Fire Blast. So yeah, Togekiss just really saved my butt this battle. I am not joking. So now I go for the Air Slash just to kill this Blissey off. And next he goes into his Donphan. And I thought I was faster than it maybe, but he just has Ice Shards, so eh. Yeah, so Togekiss goes down, but it's okay because it did its job. Leftovers. So now I switch in Latias, and I was trying to decide between Draco Meteor and Grass Knot, but I just decided to go for Draco Meteor because I thought maybe it would have been better. But I miss. I'm like, crap. So now I just goes for the Ice Shard again. I just decided to go for the Grass Knot this time. Sorry, not wanting to risk Draco Meteor missing. And that is enough to kill Donphan off. Next he switches into his Suicune. And I guess it's really good that I didn't Draco Meteor it. I guess I don't know, but now I go for the Grass Knot just to get some damage off on this thing because I thought it would Calm Mind, but it just roars me out into Heracross, which okay, it works. And I get this is the Guts boost. Now I get the Guts boost, and I just go for the low kick, and I was hoping and praying that it would kill, but no, it lives with like 5 HP, and it uses rest, so now I have to deal with this stupid thing. Ugh. Yeah. So now I just go for the Mega Horn because I don't know, it's more powerful than low kick, but it's still gonna be a 3-hit KO. And now I goes for a Sleep Talk and just gets the Surf, and that's okay because I'm not gonna take at least like one more with the poison damage. So now I go into for Mega Horn again, and it brings it down pretty low, but he goes to Sleep Topic again, and he gets another Surf. So yeah, that was pretty bad. But I also kind of find it funny that he didn't get a Calm Mind. So now I switch it to Latias and just Grass Knot the thing for the KO. So that was a good game. Alex Spinneret. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about my new OU team. So, and comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and see you later.